Welcome back to my channel. Watch how I did this frontal wig slay. And don't forget to hit the bell, hit the subscribe button. So as you can see, I was just hot combing her middle part to now line up her baby hairs. When I put the wig on, I don't immediately put the band on. So as you see, like this was me just like freshly putting her glue down. Putting the glue down and putting the lace on. So I'm just carving out her baby hairs. I like to kill two birds in one stone. I have different techniques and methods that I use, but this is one of my favorites because you get to lay the baby hairs down in place, lay the lace down all at one time, and continue to do what you're doing. So I'm just carving out her sideburns and her side baby hairs. My clients love that I do a natural look. I don't do too much. It's going to give a slay, and it's going to give melted, and it's going to give natural. So I'm just taking that black even spray and pressing it down into the lace as I begin to prepare to put the band on. As you can see, I'm taking her band off now. I went along and curled the back of her hair. So now I'm just going to prep her baby hairs and continue to finish the front. So as her baby hairs was melting, I was curling. So I just cut the baby hair a little bit above her eyebrows. And then I pluck a little bit just to give it a natural look, not to have the baby hairs being too thick. And I'm using XOXO and Nairobi foam. I'm still trying to figure out. I like this method, but I used to use the Got To Be Gel. The Got To Be Gel dries too fast, but then I feel like the XOXO gel dries too slow. So, but I like the movement that I have when I do use the XOXO gel and the Nairobi foam. It's a lot of movement, and it's easy to carve like the baby hairs and to style them. So you can see I'm just styling the baby hairs using the end of that edge brush. Doing the baby hairs is like my favorite part. It's like this when the creative side gets to come out. If you do want to see videos on how I lay lace down, I do have other videos where I show that in detail as well. So don't forget to go check out my other videos. And I just continue to play with it until it's to my liking. Here I am going in with some spritz and then blow drying it so it can be dry and stay intact. I did one side, then I did the other side just for the purposes of the video. So you're going to get to see it again, how I did the other side. As you can see, just brushing out the, because I put the Got To Be spray so it makes it a little hard. So I just brushed that out. Cut to where I see fit at an angle. Cutting off any extra lace or anything I find that's not sticking down. If it's lifting up at this point, I feel like I can either cut it or I can put some glue and blow dry it, but it just depends on, you know, where it's at and how it looks. So I don't use much product at all. As you can see, you can barely even see the product. As you can see, I just cut that because one is close to her ear and it's just too close. So it's okay to cut it. Adjust, pluck as need to. For some reason, when I was starting off as a hairstylist, I felt like going back and fixing something made me look like I didn't know what I was doing. I don't know why I used to think that. So if you think that or ever thought that, let me know in the comment section below. I think we all have our fears as like newcoming hairstylists, but that was one of mine. Like I felt like going back and fixing something. I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like I wasn't a good hairstylist if I didn't know how to go in and do it as I go. Like it had to be all perfect step by step. I don't know why I thought that, but it doesn't work like that. So I did use the wax stick, put it on her edges with some spritz, and just use the hot comb to get everything in there and staying and being slick and smooth. And this whole time, like I explained before, the back of her hair is curled. So all I have to do is the front. And for some reason on camera, the lace was coming up as if it was like a shade of brown off, but in person, I promise you, it looked better. I think it's just because there's way too many lights on her. Going in to straighten her middle part. We don't play about the middle part, honey. You got to get it in the middle. So I'm in the mirror, looking at her, looking at part, going in the front, looking at part, going in the back, looking at the part, looking in the mirror. Honey, try to do your best to get the part in the middle. I have a weird style of plucking. If you watch my other videos, you know I go down the part and I pluck little hairs at a time. I learned that from somebody on YouTube. I don't even remember her name. It changed my life. That's what I do. You can also go down it with the tweezer. It just be like, since I'm already right there, I'm not finna grab no tweezer, but it's really not that big of a task, but it's just what I do. Putting some makeup on her lace. This is laid. If this is laid, like this video. Like, this is laid. Like, wow. It's giving laid. I am in the Chicago area. I do plan on moving, though, y'all. I do plan on moving. But if you would like to book a one-on-one class with me, you absolutely can. I also will be dropping an in-depth video on frontals, too. Or sew-ins. Tell me what y'all want to see, the frontals or the sew-in, for in-depth video that you could pay for, and I will give all my details, everything, because you know when you're beginning as a hairstylist, you have your techniques. So by watching this video, you're gonna put your own style on whatever you take from it. But if you want to know all my secrets, like everything, then I will have a video for purchase coming soon. So I'm just going in, straightening her part with the black spray, and I'm using my carbon comb because the rat tail part at the end has a thicker tail, so it's like the part not gonna get too skinny. And I'm just playing with her curls, play. I do have in-depth curling videos on my channel too, so this was a video to focus on baby hairs and just styling. And here we are. It's so pretty. Of course, I'm gonna play and I'm gonna fix. Y'all know me. I'm gonna play and I'm gonna fix in the hair, and I'm gonna get it right until I feel like it's good enough for me. I'm gonna play and I'm gonna just comb and perfect it. Thank you. If you learned something, definitely like this video and subscribe. See you later. I really wanna stay, I really wanna go. What I really need to know, can we get it together? Get it together.